I'm already late. November is ending. I need to deliver the work order. Money for toy A. New condo fee. I need to give something to person B too, because person C is going to get vacation. Someone is coming to visit me. I have to tidy up the house. Trip. I need a new car. Who am I going to leave the house with? I need to decorate the house. Wow. The lines at the stores are getting longer and longer. I have to earn some extra money. And the traffic was so congested today. I can't miss the Black Friday offer. I'm going to skip the gym this week. I need to lend some money to person D. Who are they going to spend Christmas with? What are we going to eat at Christmas? My God, I have to get my body ready for vacation. Wow. The year is ending.
Wait. You're not in this chaos. Breathe. Let's be honest. Somewhere between the blinking lights, the fake snow, and the unspoken stress of Amazon carts, you already know. This isn't what Christmas is about. It never was. And yet, here we are, once again, panicking in malls, wrapping objects no one needs, and preparing to gather with people we haven't talked to all year, just to pretend we still believe in magic. But here's the quiet truth. You don't need louder carols. You don't need another limited edition. You need stillness, presence, a reason to breathe again. This is the quiet way. Here, we don't panic. Here, we don't live like frantic runners through life. Here, we don't need to pretend to be something we're not. Today, we will observe this insanity from the outside. We will interrupt this game and begin to observe like a student, like a true investigator. I am here to guide you on this step towards liberation. Today, we're taking Christmas back. Why has the birth of Christ become this? Why does every year end have to be the same chaos? Well, it doesn't have to be. Let's begin by understanding that a set of factors, accumulated over the years, led to this era being marked by strong consumerism, prompting stores and industries to adopt massive advertising practices and marketing offers, strongly stimulating sales during this period. Well, things are as they are. We don't have the burden of wanting to change them, but here we will take a step towards tranquility and peace. They told you Christmas was about giving. What they meant was buying. And somewhere along the way, we stopped noticing the difference. You remember that childhood warmth associated with the holiday? It wasn't because the tree was tall or the presents were expensive. It was because, for a moment, the world slowed down. People gathered without needing a selfie. Dinners took hours because there was nowhere else to be. Even if your family wasn't perfect, at least they were present. Now, we calculate gifts like bills. We mask obligation as generosity. And we enter debt trying to buy meaning that was never for sale to begin with. The world trained us to express love through transactions. But love, at its core, was never supposed to come wrapped. This is not anti-capitalism. This is anti-forgetting yourself. There's a reason you feel anxious around Christmas. And no, it's not just the social gatherings that drain the introverts, even though, yes, obviously. It's the pressure to feel something specific. Joy, nostalgia, holiday spirit. But what if you don't feel that? What if you're tired, grieving, overwhelmed, or just flat? Welcome to the club. Modern Christmas demands a performance. Smile, pretend, celebrate, be cheerful. Even when you're stretching your budget, your relationships, and your bandwidth just to show up. It's fake peace, superficial harmony, all driven by deadlines, decorations, and the lingering fear of disappointing someone. But here's something the commercials won't tell you. You are allowed to celebrate quietly, silently, with calm, even alone. Presence doesn't require performance, only honesty. And maybe, just maybe, the most sacred thing you can do this December is say no. No, I won't overspend. No, I won't smile for people I don't trust. No, I won't pretend this holiday fixes everything. Because truthfully, Christmas isn't the antidote to a broken year, but it can be the moment you stop breaking yourself for everyone else. Long before we had blinking trees, hot chocolate bombs, and TikTok wrapping hacks, Christmas was about, let's say it together, rebirth, silence, midwinter of the soul, a turning point. Every ancient tradition in December, religious or not, celebrated the power of light returning after darkness. Not shiny things thrown into your living room, but internal transformation, healing, hope. It was a time to reconnect, not only with others, but with yourself. Ask yourself now, when was the last time you were unreachable? When was the last time you turned off your phone on a holiday and didn't feel like a criminal? We don't rest anymore. We consume rest in curated blocks, scheduled breaks, and phone-free Sundays. We still end up filming. What if you used Christmas to rest for real? To think, to walk, to write, to breathe again, to mourn the year that's ending and whisper to the one that's coming. Grand gestures are forgettable, but honest moments, those you remember forever. Let's imagine the situation. Imagine you want to give your brother a nice gift. He's a very special person to you, and you want to show him how much you care. You find a gift that would make him very happy, and although it's expensive and significantly impacts your budget, you decide to buy it. Is this a good choice? Let's see. If you value your brother so much, it's likely he values you very much too. I think it's unlikely he'll be happy to know you sacrificed your financial control to try and please him. And even if you don't tell him what you did, that's what you'll be doing. Something that won't make your brother happy and will bring you long-term worries when your credit card bill is too high. Is that good? No. What if, instead, you gave him a simple gift with a truly meaningful message, something that reminds you of him, like a childhood story? Something simple can be much more valuable. Let's look at another example. What's better for your child? An expensive gift or quality time with him? How many of us sacrifice countless hours trying to amass small fortunes to give our children toys we didn't have, hoping they won't miss the things we lacked? But let's be honest, it wasn't the toys we lacked that mattered in our childhood. What truly mattered was the attention and love we received. It takes calm and attention to perceive the simplicity of a good life. Look at this image. This boy opens his present, but there's no one around. He unwraps it, enjoys the toy for a while, but soon loses interest. In a few minutes, he'll be looking for someone to share his discovery with. And in a few days, it will be just another toy among many others. What makes a child happy is the quality time spent with other people, especially with their parents. This other boy received a toy whose price he doesn't know. He played with it in the same way as the other child who received the very expensive toy. But look, he's in the company of his parents, experiencing an incredible moment in the city park. The parents are at ease regarding their finances because they didn't spend more than they could afford, and this makes them more present in the moment. Everyone marvels together at the child's discoveries. The good life is often simpler than it seems. When was the last time you played with your child? Remember, they will grow up, and one day will be the last day they call you to play. Enjoy the time with your child. Don't waste time buying things he'll rarely use and won't miss anytime soon. What your child will miss most is your lack of time. So, how do we return to a more meaningful Christmas without escaping to a monastery or deleting Instagram forever? Start with one quiet choice. Choose fewer gifts, but with thought. Choose one real conversation, not 100 forced greetings. Choose a walk, not a scroll. Choose homemade over mass-produced. Choose silence in the morning before the chaos starts. This isn't about rejecting tradition. It's about resurrecting what matters inside it. You don't have to become the Grinch to reclaim your peace. You just have to stop outsourcing your values to marketing agencies in red suits. Guilt doesn't build memories. Presence does. And your children, your partner, your own soul, they don't need more stuff. They need you. Centered, quiet, awake. And if the loneliness creeps in, let it. There is sacredness in spending Christmas with yourself. Journal. Light a candle. Remember the things you forgot when life got too fast. The world will keep shouting, but there's an old Christmas truth that remains untouched. Peace doesn't come from outside. It never did. This is the quiet way, where less is not emptiness, it's focus. Where silence isn't awkward, it's sacred. This season, be present, not performative. Celebrate without consuming. Rest without guilt. Give, but also reclaim. If this message reached something in you, share it. Quietly. Intentionally. Don't yell. Just send. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be still. Stay awake. Create love. Quietly. Merry Christmas.